Hi everybody, and welcome to What's Cooking with Kimberly. This show is all about you. It's about helping you find healthy recipes. It's about helping you navigate your own food journey and sharing it with your friends and family. We're gonna have a lot of fun on the show. We might even have some fun special guests come on and share some of their recipes with us. Today's episode is all about spices. Spices are a great way to add flavor to your food without adding calories. But the great thing about spices is they have a lot of health benefits. And I want to share a really simple way to get some spices into your life that are going to be beneficial to you. Today, we're looking at turmeric. We're going to use some ginger and cinnamon. There are so many spices out there and they have so many health benefits. I'm going to talk to you about 3 of them today, and we're going to make some tea. Very simple. The first spice that we have is cinnamon. The great thing about cinnamon is that it has a really great flavor and you can sprinkle it on fruit and things like that. But the best way to get cinnamon into your diet is by drinking it in a tea. So what I've done is I've found my favorite tea. I've got some orange spice tea here. And I've got some cinnamon spice, and I'm gonna make some cinnamon orange spice tea. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some hot water, pour it into our cup, just like you're making regular tea. And tea is great any time of the day. So, you know, there are no rules about drinking tea. So we're gonna just steep our tea bag. The most important thing about using the cinnamon is not to use too much, because as we all know from the famous cinnamon challenge, cinnamon will dry out your mouth pretty bad. So we don't want that to happen. So use about 1/4 teaspoon and make sure that you stir it in and mix it really well into your tea. One of my favorite health benefits of cinnamon is that it naturally helps lower your blood sugar. And when you're trying to take control of your health and prevent diabetes, every little bit that you do goes a long way. It all matters. So add a little cinnamon into your diet. Our next spice is ginger. Now, I can remember the first time I saw ginger in the grocery store and I was like, what is that? And then I started to figure out what it was, and that it has tons of health benefits. Basically what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make ginger tea. And I'm gonna pair it with my lemon tea. So we're gonna have a little lemon ginger tea, which actually sounds delicious. So again, you're just gonna put your tea bag in your cup, pour in your water, let that steep for a little while. Now, how to cut the ginger. You're just gonna cut it in half, okay? And you can cut the ends off. I'm gonna use this piece. So I'm just gonna cut this piece off, and this piece goes in the trash. And you can see it's nice and fresh. And actually when you cut it, you can smell the ginger. It smells so good. What I've learned about ginger is great for nausea, but ginger is also really great for indigestion. So if you go out and you have a really rich meal one night and you're not feeling so good when you get home, have some ginger tea. You just drop the little coin-sized pieces of ginger into the tea and let it steep, and you've got yourself some ginger lemon tea. Last but not least, we have turmeric. Now, turmeric is one of those spices that in our culture, we don't really use it that much, but in India, it's in everything. And I actually happen to really love Indian food. Researchers have discovered that people in India have significantly lower percentages for chronic illnesses than most Western countries. And they're discovering that it's because of turmeric. Turmeric is in their diet daily, almost probably in every meal. So we could probably benefit from adding a little turmeric to our life. So we're gonna do that today by making turmeric tea. And I'm gonna pair it with a chamomile tea, which is really great to have before you go to bed because it helps you to relax and go to sleep. So first we're just gonna add some water into our cup. And then get our tea bag ready, a little chamomile tea. And then you just take your 1/4 teaspoon, that should be plenty, and stir that in. And there you have it. I hope you guys really enjoyed my quick tip today. Tea is something that we all have access to, and we all have access to these spices, these wonderful spices with so many health benefits. And if you can get the health benefits and enjoy and relax while having some tea, why not? Thank you guys for tuning in and watching What's Cooking with Kimberly today. Be sure to tune in next time. We're going to continue to explore some spices.